Hey folks, Machinery Pete here at the National Farm Machinery Show down in the North Wing. Happy to stop in and visit with my old friends. Well, not to say Josh is old here,
yep.
But with Ritchie Brothers, of course. We all know Ritchie Brothers, the world's most renowned auction company. And Josh, thanks for having me out today.
Thank you for being here.
And actually, I was going to say what's new, but right behind you here, we actually have live Ritchie Brothers auction action out in Tipton, California.
Tipton, California today. Great ag gear out there as well. So equipment prices seem to be strong at this point in time for what we've seen down there. This is obviously
a lineup today, didn't you?
Heck of a lineup out there. It's such a different aspect as far as hours and what we see out there as far as equipment types. So certainly hard to sit here and kind of judge where values would be when we're comparing our Midwestern equipment to this type of sale. But so far, we've been extremely pleased with the numbers.
Yeah, I've been watching the numbers roll by too, and it's again, you guys deliver solid results. Of course, your marketing reach is just phenomenal. Now, rbauction.com, I don't know if you have any numbers off the top of your head, Josh, in terms of traffic you guys get. I know it's astronomically high, visitors and
that was above my pay grade. So I guess kind of the cool thing is just talking about numbers and shooting here or whatever. So right now, there's two rings going on here today currently. So there's some other ag gear that's actually selling. So currently, just in ring one here, we're looking at 6,738 people online just for this sale right now.
Wow.
And typically, this sale with us having a 3-hour time change with being here in the Midwest, as we get into the sweet spot in this sale here, probably in the next hour, you'll start to see these numbers climb really as we get into the sweet spot of the sale.
That's an incredible following you guys have built up over the years. Now, also, I know Ritchie Brothers, you guys have been getting a lot more into the on-site farm auctions, actually.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Don't realize, but right behind us here, why don't you tell us about this sale coming up, Josh?
Yeah, so this is going to be for two brothers. This will be for Joe and Russ Kelsey. This is a 6th-generation farm. They've been in the dairy business, again, for almost 6 generations. Super diverse family. Originally, we're, along with milk and cows, we're in the pig business, in the fertilizer business, and the feed business. Okay. They've done a little bit of everything.
Let me walk in and get a little look at the board here. You come over, Josh, and tell us about it. This is a sale that you kind of have been working with?
It is.
So April 12th.
April 12th, Friday, April 12th in Whiteland, Indiana, just south of Indianapolis. Okay. Should be great to get to. Had a lot of traction on the sale. And, really there's going to be a little bit of something there for everybody. It's not, obviously, like I said, these guys were in the dairy business. Okay. But as you can see, we're shooting the 2388. You've got the sprayer. We've got some telehandlers. We've got about 5 different skid loaders.
Jaguar.
You have a Jaguar. So, kind of neat. This is a, 2000, as you see here. There's only about 3,000 hours on that machine. So, nice. Pretty low hour for the machine. Yep. It's in extremely good condition. There will be something for everybody in this. We've got pickup trucks, you kind of name it, a bunch of gates, everything.
Now, you've had some pretty successful on-farm auctions here in the last, or 2018. Any that jumped to your mind, Josh?
Yeah, so obviously, the Dixon sale that we had about a year ago this time in March last year was a fantastic sale. We did a number as well up in the Dakotas. So, numbers have been
Dixon,
good.
Dixon was very, very strong.
Dixon was very, very good, absolutely. So, as I listened to you talk yesterday, the one thing, that you kind of mentioned in your meeting as well, at least numbers are consistent right now. We're not seeing that huge ebb and flow that we had. Right. So, I think at least from a market stability standpoint, I think everybody's at least, kind of balanced out. And then again, you mentioned it as well yesterday, that 1 to 3-year-old equipment being such a sweet spot right now. It's that 4 to 6. Again, you were spot on. We kind of talked about that yesterday.
It's an opportunity. It's a good opportunity to hop in and get some value, right?
Absolutely.
Now, what about other sales you guys have coming up here?
Yeah, so we've got a couple more as well coming up in Lignite as well. I think that's going to be on April 2nd.
Okay.
And then we'll have another one as well.
You have a lot of people taking your material here, Josh. This is good.
There was a lot more, when we started this whole deal before you kind of came in, right?
You guys, whenever I see you with the shows, your foot traffic, because everybody knows Ritchie Brothers are always interested in machinery. A lot of people are watching behind us here.
Right.
By the way, that's kind of an interesting looking 6430 there, isn't it? I don't see them like that in Minnesota, Josh.
They don't come like that here in Indiana either.
California is a different world, isn't it?
But obviously, when we come to a show like this, we have our huge Orlando event next week. Yep. It's going to be our largest sale ever. I think right now we're over 14,500 lots in that sale.
How many days is that?
6 days. Starts on Monday, going through Saturday. Expecting great results out of that one, so we're super excited about that as well.
And that's rbauction.com.
rbauction.com, right?
And you guys have results on there, people?
We do. Yep. You can go in there, you can register, you can look through any of the auction results, anything you want to. We're also, March 28th, we'll have our online ag sale on Iron Planet.
Okay.
Where it's specifically tailored around anything that, you know, from an ag standpoint.
What date again, Josh?
That'll be March 28th.
March 28th.
And that would be www.ironplanet.com for anything on that one.
Gotcha. Now, also on the land side, I've been noticing. I'll just turn around here, Josh. You guys have some nice land you got listed. Now, this is on your you call it your marketplace
E, right? Yep. So again, Iron Planet based. So this is all anything that you can go into. The marketplace E specifically, when we look at this, is going to be a more reserved, right? We're tailoring this around somebody's needs and what they're trying to look and get out of this property. Now, it's not to say that any of these couldn't just bump at any point in time to an actual auction or even an online auction, whatever we might do there. But specifically, when we go to the marketplace E, we're specifically talking about a reserve platform where somebody would control the sale limit.
And of course, folks have awareness that Ritchie Brothers purchased Iron Planet a little while ago, a couple years.
About 18 months ago now at this point in time.
Okay.
Yep.
And boy, big opportunity there to merge a couple strong brands. Probably an ongoing process trying to bring all those advantages to the.
It has been, especially I would be obviously what we call the legacy RB guy. So getting to learn another platform and having more choices and more solutions. And again, today for our buyers or sellers, it doesn't matter, right? It's all about what kind of solutions we can provide. So from that standpoint, Ritchie truly is a unique anomaly in the marketplace where we have a solution that we can tailor-made for you around whatever your need might be. Again, whether it's going to be on the farm, whether it's going to be online, whether it's a reserve. We could even do a private treaty from that standpoint again, which we may do with some of this land or whatever it might be. So really, I mean, it's
flexibility is
unbelievable today. Correct.
Right. Very cool. Well, again, I think farmers are just becoming more aware that you guys happy to come out and do on the farm sales, and the sales I've seen, like you say, that Dixon sale, just tremendous. But again, the eyeballs you bring with RichieRBAuction.com, it's just that has to be a huge help.
It is, and you just hit on it too. I mean, we start talking about technology too, right? So Ritchie's, evolved in that situation from a technology standpoint as well. So we even have the mobile app now. You can go to the mobile app. You can track your equipment there. I mean, it's again, it's that complete, 360 degrees, of true business being delivered to you.
And Ritchie, not afraid to keep investing in the business.
Correct.
Very cool. Well, anything else? No, I'll just ask you, Josh, here. End of 18 into early 19, what's the vibe you're picking up out there?
Yeah, you know what, so everything has been really, really positive. Again, as we just talked a little bit right now, I mean, at least right now we're excited about seeing a consistent trend line on equipment pricing. There's been some sweet spots in there as well. Again, you talked about it a little bit yesterday, whether we're talking about some four-wheel drives or the combine market obviously has been red hot as well. I think we're excited about going into 2019, and again, we're growing so much on this on-the-farm business, and that's been a nice trend, and I think that's what we'll continue to see as we move forward.
Well, there you go, folks. The latest from the good folks at Ritchie Brothers. My friend Josh Petticourt here, and if you need more information, again, the website, Josh?
www.rbauction.com, or the same way, www.ironplanet.com. Come visit us.
All right. Thanks, Josh, and
Thank you.
We will see you out on the trail soon.
Ram Trucks, premier vehicle of Machinery Pete TV.